Vanessa, with this new club, we have gotten our hands on amazing wines that otherwise we wouldn't just come across.
So excited that we're offering this wine.
This is amazing. You know, we are big fans of Philippe, and thanks to our relationship with him and the whole team over at Melka Estates, we have acquired this amazing Merlot. As we talked about with the Margaux, 15 being one of your favorite vintages, 16 just shines for Napa. Pure textbook, beautiful depth, richness, and the Sonoma side of Knights Valley as well, which we're tasting. So talking to Philippe, as we just did recently.
Just yesterday.
Which was amazing, very enlightening, and just in time to talk about this wine. They did a lot of research, and they came across this high-altitude vineyard in Knights Valley, which, as we know, it's no secret that people like Peter Michael, Knightsbridge, have acquired some land there and really made it a grand status of wines that come out of there. So in this bottling, he decided to go 100% Merlot, which really shines.
I'm so excited to see this because I think, you know, here in the North Coast, sometimes Merlot gets overshadowed by Cabernet Sauvignon, but we shouldn't forget that some of the great wines of the world are built on Merlot. And if you look at the right bank of Bordeaux, and Philippe is from Bordeaux, you know, worked at Petrus. So
exactly, I mean, the holy grail of Merlot. And here, it really accentuates the style, but with an undeniable California touch, which was what we're emphasizing in this club.
So, while obviously Philippe Melka is one of the most famous wine consultants in the world,
Absolutely.
I mean, also contributing to the quality of this wine is his better half, Cherie, partners in life and in this business, but she also has an amazing resume. You know, she's worked at Ridge, at Silver Oak, large properties, small properties, and together I think this is an unbelievable winemaking team.
As they say, behind every great man, there's an amazing woman.
Exactly.
And this is a combination of the two factors back in front of the house, if you will, creating an amazing wine. A true structural beauty of California with an undeniable, like the purity of Merlot here. It's so pretty, velvety, it's, I don't know, like an angel kiss.
It's
pretty.
beautiful, and I think we've talked about this, that I think you can tell what the personality of the winemaker is when you taste their wines. And to me, Philippe has always been so wonderful at allowing the place to shine. Absolutely. You know, or if he's consulting the wishes of that vintner versus just a sort of style that he makes across the board. But here you really, it's his wine. They're so passionate about this vineyard. So you can really tell, you know, it's such a wine of, it's such an honest wine.
Absolutely.
So expressive, so honest. And something I love about Philippe, so I had the pleasure and honor of working with him at Donna Estates for many years. But before I met him, I had just heard this Philippe Melka, Philippe Melka, Philippe Melka. And I thought, oh my word, this is going to be like the most intimidating, you know, meeting I'll ever have. And he kind of rolls up and he looks like he's been surfing. His hair is like going sideways. He's just the most humble, unassuming, just down to earth person in spite of being, you know, incredibly talented. And I think you get that in this class, right?
Yeah, it's very reflective of their personality, but their talents are not to be, I mean, forgotten. It's amazing the amount of span that he's
collective
acquired over
experience
the years.
between the two of them.
And that's what makes it so amazing.
And I'm so excited that we are featuring Merlot. Don't forget, this is one of the noble varieties of the world, and when you taste this, you will absolutely understand why.
Definitely. Cheers to all.
Cheers.